Hi there, welcome to Prime Sports with me, Razak Musbao. And Prime Sports is brought to you by Latina Travel and Tours. Of course, Latina Travel and Tour, they are your #1 partner for the 2026 Global Football Festival. They're taking Team Ghana to the World Cup, of course, happening in America, Canada, and Mexico. Your Latina travel package will include visa to watch all the 3 group stage matches. We've got 3 official match tickets for you. Then we've also got a return charter flight, top-class hotel accommodation, travel insurance, and exclusive access to business networking events across all 3 host nations. All you need to do is to call Latina on 0244-260-789, or you can visit them at Aliso Hotel, North Range, and secure your spot on this once-in-a-lifetime journey. So get on board. But let's talk about the Black Starlets, Ghana under-17 men's team. Well, they are stepping up preparations for the 2026 under-17 African Cup of Nations with 2 friendly matches, which is set to take place on Wednesday at the Accra Sports Stadium. But the Starlets will first face Atram Divisa at 8 in the morning before taking on Golden Cake at 10 later in the morning. Of course, this is a planned doubleheader designed to test the squad's endurance and tactical discipline. According to the FA, the matches form part of an intensive build-up program aimed at sharpening match fitness, refining strategies, and allowing the technical team to assess players and combinations ahead of the continental tournament. Well, the Starlets have already played several preparatory games against local sides, including True Democracy FC, Nagord, Port City, and Simplify FC, as they continue to shape the squad. Well, Wednesday fixtures are expected to offer another important measure of the team's readiness, while also providing valuable competitive minutes as Ghana's young talents prepare to make their mark at the 2026 Under-17 AFCON. Of course, the team is being led by Prosper Nate Ogum, who has now signed a 2-year contract extension with the Ghana Football Association to manage the Under-17 side. Well, to the president now, and he has called on the nation's corporate sector to invest in Ghana Sports Fund, emphasizing the transformative economic role of sports. The fund, which was created earlier this year, provides a transparent mechanism to support grassroots programs, athlete welfare, school sports, and infrastructure upgrades. Speaking at a meeting with private sector leaders, the president stressed that the initiative will be a strategic partnership for national development and not just a charity.
Ghana stands at the center of several global platforms. Our national football team, Black Stars, is preparing for its 5th FIFA World Cup appearance. Our women's soccer team, Black Queens, heads into continental competition with renewed credibility. We also prepare for the 2026 Commonwealth Games and the 2026 Summer Youth Olympics. These moments position Ghana before global audiences and investors in ways that few sectors can do. We've therefore established the Ghana Sports Fund, a transparent financing framework for grassroots development, school sports, athlete welfare, infrastructure modernization, and long-term talent pathways. No country achieves sporting excellence without deliberate funding systems. I invite corporate Ghana to view this not as charity, but as a partnership in national development. Government has created a framework. Let us build the systems.
Now, New Horizon Special School hosted its 2026 Fun Games on Friday at its premises in Cantonment, drawing high-profile support and renewed public attention to inclusive education in Ghana. The event received an additional boost with the presence of Vice President Jane Nana Poku Ajiman. The event was indeed an exciting one, and there's more in this report.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, congratulations. Well done. Very good.
The annual Fun Games remains a central feature of the school's calendar and was created to showcase the sporting talents of its students while advocating fitness for all, regardless of ability. Participants competed in a variety of races and activities in an atmosphere defined by encouragement and celebration. In keeping with the school's philosophy of inclusion, every participant received a medal, underscoring the principle that participation and effort are worthy of recognition. The Vice President, in her address, reaffirmed the need to respect the dignity of persons with intellectual disabilities.
In such an amazing morning, I'm very mindful of everything that has gone in to make this morning so beautiful. The members of the board, the members of the community, the teachers, the caregivers, the cleaners, all those who are here, the many more we are not able to meet with this morning, but we know that they have been part of it. And I want to acknowledge all of them, and especially our very, very special people. Thank you very much for raising the horizon high this morning. Whether it is filling the bottle or the sack or the wheelchair, what else? Pick the ball. You all did so well, and you ought to be very proud of yourselves. To the rest of us, this is one more opportunity for us to remember that can never be about us only. And it's all about recognizing the differences we have. And it's about looking at all the differences and bringing them together, almost like the cloth weavers. They bring all the strands together. And it is when they are all together that the pattern comes out.
My name is Teria Aduashong. I'm at the board of New Horizons School. And today we've had the Fun Day Games. And we have here one of our students, Alfred Amakomensa.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, what did you say your name was, Mr.?
Alfred Amakomensa.
There we go, Alfred Amakomensa. Alfred, so who came here today for the Fun Day Games?
The Vice President.
And what's your name?
Alfred Amakomensa.
No, what's the Vice President's name?
Jane Nana Jemai.
There you go. So the Vice President was here, and that made you all feel really good, wasn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Alfred won an award today, right? And what was it for?
For walking.
And you were
First.
You were first. Alfred was first in the walking race. So it's been a great day today. We've had students from SOS Hyman Minor, the Lincoln Community School, and Tema International School, and they all came to help us, and we thank them very much.
Well, beautiful scenes there. Well, let's turn attention to the Ghana Premier League now, because the title race has burst into life after leaders Mediama saw their once comfortable advantage trimmed to just 3 points following a goalless draw at FC Summertex 1996 on Sunday. Now, meanwhile, the reigning champions Wibeni Gold Stars also staged an impressive 2-1 comeback victory over Heart of Lions to climb to 42 points, reducing the gap to 3 points between them and league leaders Mediama. So that's the table. That's the top 6 as we speak now. It's incredible because as we speak now, Mediama remain top of the table, but their lead, which at a point was about 9 points, dropped to 8 and 7 and to 5. As we speak now, it's 3 points. 3 points, and that is massive. And what it means is that Gold Stars have not put themselves in a very good position to equally lay claim to the Ghana Premier League title. So Gold Stars are in second place, 42 points. Of course, remember, Gold Stars won the title last season, so their quest to retain the title is still on course. Now, you've got Heart of Oak. Heart of Oak, unfortunately, dropped points this weekend against Brecum Chelsea at the Legon Stadium. And what that meant was that they could not get into the 40-point mark. They are 38 as we speak, and that's some 7 points behind leaders Mediama. So their quest to win the title is still realistic, but looking difficult day by day. Kotoko, at the moment, they cannot write themselves off, but they managed to get a very important win against Young Apostles after losing to Heart of Oak the weekend before. So they have climbed to 38 points and also reduced the point gap between them and Mediama to just 7 points. So Kotoko is back into the title race, but also very challenging if indeed they can leapfrog Heart of Oak, Gold Stars and Mediama. Aduana Stars are also in the mix. They've got 38 points, and Summertex also in 6th place with 36 points. So this is the top 6. The title race is not over yet. there's still a long way to go. But not just the title race. Based on the result that happened this week, and not just the title race, there's a massive battle also at the bottom half of the table. The relegation battle is on. Look at this. This is what is happening at the bottom half of the table. You've got the last 6 teams in a massive contest to avoid relegation. So from 13th place, Dreams FC, they're currently, they've got 27 points. Now, watch this closely. 13th place, Dreams FC, 27 points. 14th place, All Blacks, 27 points. 15th place, Brecum Chelsea, 27 points. So about 3 teams, all of them on 27 points. Then you've got the 3 teams who are currently in the relegation zone. Young Apostles, 26. Hoho United, 24. And 11 Wonders with just 9 points. At the moment, it does look like 11 Wonders, their fates look sealed. Very difficult to see them, avoid relegation this season. It take a miracle. But you look at Young Apostles, look at Hoho United, and they still have some life there. They just might be able to avoid the drop. But then what it means is that Dreams FC, All Blacks, Brecum Chelsea, all of them have got to up their game, because any of them at any point can drop. One lose, one draw will see you drop into the relegation zone. So that's one place to also keep an eye on as far as the Ghana Premier League is concerned. But let's look at what is going to happen next weekend. The games are exciting. Look at it. Kotoko will return to the Babaya Sports Stadium and they will play Vision FC. It's a must-win game for them to close the gap on leaders, Midyama. They've got All Blacks, who are also in the relegation battle, playing Midyama. Watch that. Big game in Swedro. All Blacks trying to avoid relegation. Midyama trying to retain their lead at the top. That's a big game to watch out for. Dreams FC also in the relegation battle against the Diana Stars, who are also looking to close the gap on league leaders Midyama. You've got Basaka Holy Stars and Heart of Lions. They've got 11 Wonders and Nations FC. And you've got Hoho United and Samatex, Brecum Chelsea and Young Apostles. This is another big game. Brecum Chelsea also trying to avoid relegation. Young Apostles trying to avoid relegation. So that's another big game to watch out for. Bibiani Gold Stars and Heart of Folk. Look at this. This is a very big one. 2nd versus 3rd. Bibiani Gold Stars versus Heart of Folk. 2nd versus 3rd. So that's a game to watch out for. Then you've got Bechem United and Kareli United. So that's what's going to happen on match day 24 this weekend in the Ghana Premier League. So much excitement to look forward to. And of course, we'll bring you more of the update and build up to these games. All right. Now, let's go to Division 1 now, because Coach Karim Zito has taken the reins at Division 1 League side Ashanti Gold 15 days after resigning from Asante Kotoko. Now, Karim Zito stepped down from his role with the Porcupines after a poor run of 1 win in 6 matches. The former Dreams FC gaffer is now with Ashanti Gold to boost the club's hopes of securing Premier League promotion. Ashanti Gold, as we speak, are currently top of Zone 2 in the Division 1 League with 40 points after match day 20, putting them in good position to qualify to the top flight. Now, Karim Zito, who guided Dreams FC to FA Cup glory in 2023 and also went on to clinch 4 trophies with Kumasi Asante Kotoko in his less than 1 year stint with them, is expected to use his experience to help the team realize its ambition. It's not the first time Karim Zito is coaching Ashanti Gold, is returning to the side because he once coached them when they played in the Ghana Premier League. And this time round, they're looking forward to him using his experience to get them back into the Premier League. Now, Paris Saint-Germain and Morocco defender Ashraf Hakimi has been ordered to stand trial in an alleged rape case against him. The allegation against the Moroccan international dates back to February 2023, when a woman, 24-year-old woman, claimed he assaulted her in his home in France. Now, if found guilty, the 27-year-old could face up to 15 years in jail. Hakimi, however, denies the allegations and did take to social media earlier today to once again reaffirm his stance on that. The defender has been named in Paris Saint-Germain squad to face Monaco in the second leg of the Champions League playoff, which is set to take place tomorrow. However, it's still unclear if he will feature in the game following this latest development. Now, let's take you to Germany for a quick one on what has happened in the Bundesliga this weekend. And of course, we're joined by Tom Ginoy for the latest on that. Tom, good to have you. Tell us, how did the league leaders Bayern Munich get on at home against Frankfurt? Well, that's all we have for you on Prime Sports. the Tuesday edition. We're going to be back sometime tomorrow. Please do enjoy the rest of the evening. But PM Express is coming up, so please stay with us.